But before we do that and we work out those details, let's go ahead and check in with Tat from FHIA.
One of the first things we like to discuss with homeowners when we have an opportunity to meet with them is understanding exactly what they want out of replacing their roof. And one of the biggest distinctions we like to make is understanding the difference between the Florida Building Code and what's required by most building manufacturers in order to obtain any warranty. We as homeowners have to see the Florida Building Code as a minimum requirement. Now, the requirements by most shingle manufacturers are a lot more stringent than that. A lot of times it requires a certification process, which involves a lot of education and passing a test with your crews and all the people representing the shingles in your home. And then once you pass those tests, you then have to use certain products, and it's a lot more detailed of an installation in order to meet the requirements for the warranties that you see most oftentimes posted on the shingle board. So if they decide that they want to do something a little better than meets code and they want something that's going to last them a long time and give them the warranties so that they never have to worry about it, it's a big process, and there's a lot of materials that we use to ensure that that installation goes really well. First is, of course, we examine the existing roof when we come out for the initial consultation, and we determine what shape your roof is in, any soft spots. Once we understand where we are as far as the decking is concerned and determine what needs to be replaced, we go into the felt paper. We use a 30-pound felt paper, and this will meet and exceed code here in South Florida. Once the felt paper is installed, we go over top of that with a piece of diamond deck material. It allows the deck and the felt paper to breathe from underneath while making it watertight on top. It's really important for the attic and the roofing system to have proper ventilation. A lot of times we look at roofs and they have areas where a flat roof ties into a shingle roof. We do the felt paper, we have the opportunity to put on the diamond deck, and then we'll go on top of that with a piece of winter guard, which peels and sticks down over top of that, especially in a lot of the problem areas. So in those areas of real concern, you're going to have up to 5 layers of protection to ensure that that roofing system is going to be intact for a really long time. A really important part of the process for a really good installation is having the opportunity to make sure that the roof is properly ventilated. So in making the decision to replace your roof, you have a lot of different things to consider. So really ask the right questions, understand the code, and make sure you're having a contractor do it the best way possible to ensure you're covered with the manufacturer's warranties.
Great information, Tat. Thanks so much as always.